Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello, star seeds and children of light, beings of light. Hello. How have you been? Have you been hanging in there? Because I know I have. And it's just been so crazy with all these energies. And, it's like these up and down energies, and everybody's at different levels of consciousness. And, it's like we're not all on the same playing grounds due to like misinformation and just different levels of consciousness, different cycles, different timelines. It's kind of like sort of like a roller coaster ride if you're an empath. So I don't know if you've been feeling that as well. If you have, please comment below. But I'm going to do the Zodiac signs. I'm going to go through that, Aries to Virgo. So if your sun sign is one of those, stay tuned. And also if your ascendant sign is one of those, tune in. So I'm going to start with Aries. So we have Aries, 4 of Pentacles. So Aries, the theme is finances and protecting what you have built for yourself so far. And there is a risk factor here in your current state. You're being pushed to take a risk. Example, moving to a different state or location, a job offer somewhere else, maybe a distance away, a distance from where you live now. There is a feeling of fear in making that decision to take that job, and, or whatever it is, maybe, who knows, maybe you have a boyfriend in another state and, you're not sure if you want to move in with him, or it's kind of like, it could be like a big decision. But it also is linked to your finances. So there's kind of like a fear of loss, of change. So it's pretty much a fear of change and a fear of the unknown. And you should ask yourself, what are you really afraid of? What is it? And that's all I have to say about Aries. Okay, so we have Taurus, 10 of Wands. Usually 10s are endings. So there could be an ending of a very dense, heavy issue or situation, but you're also feeling burnt out and like the world is on your shoulders. So maybe think of a strategy to tackle one issue at a time and organize your thoughts and pick one goal or, task at a time to complete, and try to avoid feeling, overburdened, and be more easy on yourself, and also practice self-care and set aside some time for a break. Okay, and then we have Gemini, which is the 5 of Pentacles. So this card's also is focusing on money. It could be some kind of loss. It could be a job loss or loss of business, or, it could be also someone leaving you out in the cold, literally. I mean, look at the card. Avoiding you, maybe a family member. Maybe if you own your own business, you may have had to close down your business, or had hard times. You may have to cut your losses. The failure may steer you towards another path. And just, you have to realize that it is happening for a reason. And, everything right now, because the frequencies are so high, everything is just happening for the higher good and to, advance spiritually. The next is Cancer. So we have the Queen of Swords. All right, so Cancer, it looks like you're finding out the truth about someone, possibly a woman. It could be a man. And there's something like a secret that has been kept from you. Also, a woman could be, if you're a man, a woman could be obsessed with you. The truth is going to play a big theme for the next 2 weeks with you, and it's going to make you be honest about your thoughts and your feelings and your wishes. And there is like a verbal assertiveness to this card, a very like assertiveness to this card for the next 2 weeks. Okay, next we have Leo, which is the Judgment card. So you're going to be making a big decision and expanding your perceptions and perspectives. And this is the card of an awakening. And it could also be, there could also be an inner battle. And you're called to rise up in a big way, to take control and be a leader. You are called upon to be strong and to have faith. You have learned a great deal about yourself. And if you're having issues, this is a temporary thing. As long as you rise up, take control of the situation, it won't be permanent. Okay. And last is Virgo, 8 of Pentacles. This card is in your career sector, and it is an advancement or promotion. It could be a raise or investment paying off. And you made some good decisions in the past. And it looks like the good decisions, you will see that paying off in the next 2 weeks, or even start to pay off in the next 2 weeks. Okay, and that's it for Aries through Virgo. And thank you for tuning in, and please share, subscribe, and like. And if you have any comments or feedback, please comment below. Have a good week. Have a nice next 2 weeks. Bye-bye now.